The Adventures of Momotaro, Japan's beloved peach boy, continues. As the sun rose over the tranquil countryside, painting the sky with hues of pink and gold, Momotaro and his faithful companions basked in the glory of their hard-won victory. The once fearsome ogres lay defeated, their stronghold reduced to rubble, and peace had returned to the land. But for Momotaro, the journey was far from over. Though the immediate threat had been vanquished, there were still challenges to face and adventures to be had. And so, with the same unwavering resolve that had guided him thus far, Momotaro set his sights on new horizons, eager to explore the world beyond his humble village. With his loyal companions by his side, Momotaro embarked on a series of thrilling adventures, each more daring and exhilarating than the last. From battling monstrous demons in the depths of enchanted forests to braving perilous storms on the open sea, there was no obstacle too great for the Peach Boy and his intrepid band of friends. Along the way, Momotaro encountered a myriad of fascinating characters and creatures, each with their own stories to tell and lessons to impart. From wise old sages who shared ancient wisdom to mischievous spirits who tested his courage and wit, every encounter enriched Momotaro's journey and shaped him into the hero he was destined to become. But amidst the excitement and danger of his adventures, Momotaro never forgot his roots or the values instilled in him by his loving parents. He remained humble and kind, always willing to lend a helping hand to those in need and to stand up for what was right, no matter the cost. One particularly memorable adventure took Momotaro and his companions to a distant island shrouded in mystery and legend. It was said that the island was home to a fearsome dragon that terrorized the inhabitants, demanding tribute in the form of precious treasures and sacrifices. Determined to free the islanders from the dragon's tyranny, Momotaro and his friends set sail across the turbulent seas, their hearts filled with courage and purpose. But when they arrived at the island, they found it guarded by a series of formidable challenges, each more daunting than the last. Undaunted, Momotaro and his companions faced each trial head-on, drawing upon their strength, wit, and unwavering resolve to overcome every obstacle in their path. They outwitted cunning traps, outmaneuvered fearsome guardians, and braved treacherous terrain until they reached the heart of the island, where the dragon lay in wait. The battle that ensued was like none other, a clash of titans that shook the very foundations of the earth. But Momotaro and his friends fought with valor and determination, their spirits unyielding in the face of adversity. And in the end, it was Momotaro's indomitable spirit and unwavering resolve that led to victory, as the dragon was vanquished and the islanders freed from its grip. As they bid farewell to the islanders, Momotaro and his companions set sail once more, their hearts full of pride and their minds filled with memories of their epic adventure. And though their journey had been long and arduous, they knew that there were still many more adventures awaiting them on the horizon. And so, the legend of Momotaro, the Peach Boy, lived on, inspiring generations with tales of courage, friendship, and the triumph of good over evil. For wherever there was darkness, Momotaro's light would shine bright, a beacon of hope and inspiration for all who dared to dream of a better world. The adventures of Momotaro and his companions continued to unfold across the land, their exploits becoming the stuff of legend and folklore. With each new challenge they faced and each new adversary they vanquished, their reputation as heroes grew, spreading far and wide to the furthest corners of Japan and beyond. Their travels took them to distant lands and exotic realms, where they encountered cultures and customs unlike any they had ever known. From bustling cities teeming with life to serene mountain valleys steeped in tranquility, Momotaro and his friends traversed the breadth of the land, their hearts open to the wonders of the world and their minds eager for new experiences. One of their most memorable adventures took them to the heart of a mystical forest, where ancient spirits and mythical creatures roamed freely beneath the towering trees. It was here that they encountered the legendary kitsune, or fox spirit, who had long been revered as a guardian of the forest and a keeper of its secrets. But when darkness descended upon the land and threatened to engulf the forest in shadow, the kitsune called upon Momotaro and his companions for aid. For deep within the heart of the forest lay a hidden shrine, where a powerful artifact known as the Jewel of Light had been sealed away for centuries, its radiance capable of banishing the darkness once and for all. With the fate of the forest hanging in the balance, Momotaro and his friends set out on their most perilous quest yet, venturing deep into the heart of the forest in search of the elusive shrine. Along the way, they faced a series of trials and tribulations, from cunning illusions designed to test their resolve to malevolent spirits determined to thwart their progress at every turn. In the annals of Japanese folklore, the legend of Momotaro, the Peach Boy, stands as a testament to the power of courage, friendship, and the indomitable human spirit. From humble beginnings as a boy born from a peach, Momotaro embarked on a series of epic adventures that would see him face down monsters, overcome trials, and emerge victorious time and time again. Throughout his journeys, Momotaro was guided by the principles instilled in him by his loving parents and bolstered by the unwavering support of his loyal companions, the brave dog, the wise monkey, and the steadfast pheasant. Together, they traversed the length and breadth of Japan, facing dangers and challenges with bravery and determination, and emerging triumphant in the face of adversity. But beyond the thrilling battles and daring escapades, Momotaro's story is also one of compassion, kindness, and the belief in the inherent goodness of humanity. He never hesitated to lend a helping hand to those in need, to stand up for justice and righteousness, and to champion the cause of the downtrodden and oppressed. And so, as Momotaro and his companions continue their adventures, their legacy lives on as a shining example of heroism and virtue. For wherever there is darkness to be banished and evil to be vanquished, Momotaro's light will shine bright, a beacon of hope and inspiration for all who dare to dream of a better world. And as the sun sets on another chapter in the epic saga of Momotaro, the Peach Boy, we are reminded that the spirit of adventure, friendship, and courage knows no bounds, and that as long as there are those willing to stand up for what is right, the forces of darkness will never prevail. Their next destination took them to the distant shores of a faraway land, where rumors spoke of a legendary artifact hidden amidst the ruins of an ancient temple. The artifact, known as the Celestial Sword, was said to possess untold power, capable of bringing prosperity to the land or unleashing devastation upon its people. Determined to secure the sword and prevent it from falling into the wrong hands, Momotaro and his companions set out on a perilous journey across storm-tossed seas and treacherous jungles. Along the way, they encountered fierce guardians and cunning traps, each more formidable than the last, testing their skills and courage to the limit. But Momotaro and his friends pressed on, their spirits undaunted by the challenges that lay before them. For they knew that the fate of the land hung in the balance, and they would stop at nothing to ensure that justice prevailed and evil was thwarted. For in the end, it is not the size of the hero or the strength of their sword that matters, but the purity of their heart and the depth of their conviction. And in Momotaro, we find all of these qualities and more, making him not just a hero of legend, but a timeless symbol of hope and inspiration for generations to come.